Bonucci, who sadly passed away in this last week. Jukic both miss out through injuries. On the plus side, Chiellini's back earlier than expected. Juan Cuadrado is on the... as well. Progressive league title. And they've been imperious in Italy until that goalless draw at Spal a fortnight ago. Gennaro Gattuso's side, 10 Serie A matches unbeaten. It's up against a man who he used to play in the same side as at Perugia many moons ago with Max Allegri. And just to add to it, the intrigue in this particular fixture, that man, the former Rossoneri head coach. And both these teams unbeaten in Serie A in 2018. As Bonucci makes his first return, he's out of 9 in the league for Milan. Two confident, informed sides with big end-of-season object. His run into the area with Andre Silva waiting in the middle. Good move.
Matuidi just followed the run, just about followed the run of Kessié. It's a good block right at the end of it.
Milan off Bassama for a corner.
Certainly was. Kessié making the run beyond Suso. Chiellini had been dragged out to
that. First sight of goal for Higuain.
Lost the ball in that midfield area.
Pjanic. Nice turn by Dybala, and there's the shot, and there's the opening goal. Oh, the jewels shining bright there. What a brilliant finish from Paulo Dybala. His first sight of goal, and he only needed one.
Well, Higuain has had an attempt. Look at the space Dybala finds himself in. One touch to open himself up. Donnarumma has to do better. He has a little look at the pitch, but it takes a skip off the surface, but he's got to do a lot better.
Here, Calhanoglu tries to react quick.
Tries to use the run out wide to come inside to get his shot away, but he's
the shot well wide.
So often he does that.
Milan getting plenty behind the ball, but then there's a foul by Milan.
Yeah, just clips the calf of Andre Silva.
Andre Silva, a bit of replay. Milan again in the final of the Coppa Italia in May. It's fizzed in, and away by
Chiellini as that ball's played in. Here's the previous cross, and it was a cross. Not sure it was a great save from Buffon. He pushes it out into a
good build-up play by Milan. And still Suso, there are plenty in the middle. Kessié with the ball over, it was Andre Silva with the header once more. But
right-hand side, two players go towards him. He needs to get a little bit tighter to Kessié.
For it to Calhanoglu with Andre Silva waiting patiently. He's picked him out as well. Oh, it's...
And no, he just pulls his hand away in time. It's really back in that defense. It's a great bit of play. Calhanoglu on his right foot. What a cross that is. What a cross this is on his right foot. And a good reply from AC Milan after going 1-0 down.
Right.
Well, they're claiming handball here. Andre Silva just pulled.
Calabria's cross this time, a searching ball in. The referee's given a free.
But when the ball was first played, he was offside. Here's the chance again. And he does get put off by... It's a good cross from Calabria. Ronaldo takes his arms away right at the last. He's actually just about in an offside position when the ball was played.
Juventus' favour. 17,249 for Juve. That's before this game, 24,439 minutes. It was into a good area that, but just nobody had anticipated.
The players didn't make the run in behind the, or in between the defenders of Juventus.
And Lichtsteiner wasn't taking any chances.
No, he couldn't do. It was a good cross as well. Andre Silva.
Get into a good area, and they are level. And what about this? It's Leonardo Bonucci who scored it. You could not script it. Of all the people, it is Bonucci who celebrates the goal as well. And Milan on terms in Turin.
Well, it's a great delivery into the box. Bonucci, who's good in the air, but he's not a colossus by any means. And he just gets away from his man. It's a good header as well. On that occasion, Chiellini wasn't marking, Barzagli was marking him. Chiellini tried to come across right at the last minute, but couldn't get there. And he gets in between.
He wins it back immediately for Milan. Andre Silva, was he clipped there by Matuidi? I think he was, and it looked like a sore one there, right down the back of his heel. And Bonucci, one of those unhappy here with that challenge.
Yeah, I think there may be a booking, not for the second foul, the first foul. There it is, Benatia. Right out on that touchline. Gattuso's got the tactics absolutely right.
So much of the talk, so consistent. We've seen Napoli this season that Juve had left. Andre Silva, and Calhanoglu goes for a goal. He's so unlucky.
Brilliant shot it was. I don't think Buffon gets anything on that. Up the ball here. You can see the overlapping run of Rodriguez. The midfield players weren't in support.
Sousa. And Buffon saves.
Zali, so he was always able to come inside on his right foot and get the shot.
Milan were to going in front. Nolan, who squeezed the pass through for Bonaventura. Well, he's away from Calabria, and that's a great ball as well. But Khedira and Cuadrado! The champions may well have just found a way, just as champions do. Cuadrado's first appearance of 2018. It could be a match-winning appearance.
Well played, Khedira. He's had a very poor game. He's been ineffective, but he made the goal brilliantly here. What a cross it is into the box. He played it out wide, continued his run. He's onside, and he just lifts the ball to that far post. You can just see Rodriguez had come in field with Higuain, and it allowed that bit of space. Calhanoglu couldn't get back. And it's a good header from Cuadrado. He knows the goalkeeper's having to move one way, and he heads it back into the space he leaves.
Down the room eventually. Dybala and Khedira! Provider turns goal scorer, and Juventus are home and host tonight. And they will take a 4-point lead at the top of Serie A as well. It's potentially a very, very significant day in the race for the Scudetto.
What a reverse pass this is from both Douglas Costa to start with there, from Dybala, and Donnarumma trying to anticipate it's going into the far corner, starts to move one way.
And over a minute to go as Suso fires it in. Pjanic, nice turn by Dybala, and there's the shot, and there's the opening goal.
Lovely first touch from Dybala, and enough power in the strike.
Oh, the jewel shining bright there. What a brilliant... Get into a good area, and they are...
In between his two former colleagues, Barzagli and Chiellini, and Milan are back into the game.
Well, it's Ronaldo who scored it. You could not script it. Of all... Away from Calabria, and that's a great ball as well, but Khedira and Cuadrado!
Header, but made by Sami Khedira.
How good did that feel for Juan Cuadrado? Cuadrado's first...
Well played, Khedira.
Down the room eventually. Dybala and Khedira are home and host tonight. Ida turns goal scorer.
And he knows that's the winning goal.